But with AI, you get a different pattern, right? If you ask AI to multiply some numbers together, it will usually get it right, but not always. So it's a little less good. But if you ask it what to have for dinner, it will often tell you, something. Maybe a good answer, maybe a bad answer, right? But it will give you an answer. Now, it turns out that this distinction matters a lot. Because for a traditional IT system, the fact that you have this area where it's basically 100% correct means that you can stack these systems one upon another, right? So you can gather some data, you might put it in a database, you might do a query of that, all of those kind of things. You can put them one on top of another, and you get 100% and 100% and 100% and so on. Well, what happens if you take an AI system that isn't perfect and you stack it one upon the other? Well, the problem is these errors are going to stack as well, right? And I call this the idea of AI's garden of branching paths. So think about this as like the AI starts when you ask it for some particular thing, right? And one of these paths is going to lead it to the right answer, and a lot of these paths are going to lead it to the wrong answer. And each time it gets to a branch, it has to make some decision, some internal calculation to say, this is the right answer to your problem. Well, of course, the more times you have that branching, the more likely it is to go off on the wrong path and give you the wrong answer. And in fact, when OpenAI has estimated this for ChatGPT 5, what they found is that 5 to 12% of all of the queries that they give have an error in them. Okay? So this is sort of with the typical number of branching paths that you actually have for the queries that they're being asked.